Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive.
Glad to be back.
Today, we're going to be looking at something kind of interesting. You know how I'm always telling you guys I watch a lot of Shark Tank?
Yeah.
Well, uh, I was watching this one YouTube video about it,
Mm-hmm.
and it was talking about all these different products that have been on the show.
Interesting.
And it got me thinking about, like, the connections between, like, gaming and investing,
Oh, wow.
you know?
Huh. I wouldn't have.
Yeah, so, like,
Yes.
thought of those two things together?
Yeah. I mean, like, who would have thought that Shark Tank could teach us about investing and gaming?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So there were a few things in this video that I thought were particularly interesting. One of them was this AI chessboard
Oh, wow.
that, like, teaches you as you play.
Interesting.
And it uses, like, these colored lights to show you good and bad moves.
Oh, that's cool.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool. Imagine, like, learning chess without feeling like you're going to mess up.
Right.
Like, how
Right.
cool would that be? Absolutely. And, that really speaks to this whole trend of gamification that we're seeing everywhere,
Yeah.
even in finance, making things more engaging and accessible.
Yeah, exactly. It's like having a chess tutor built right into the board. And I started thinking about, who could benefit from this? Like maybe kids who aren't really into traditional learning, but they could totally rock at chess with this thing.
Mhm. Yeah.
Or adults who like always wanted to learn but were too intimidated to try.
Yeah, or even experienced players who want to up their game, get some
Yeah.
AI insights.
Right.
And you mentioned the connection to investing, and it's brilliant. Think about the market for this thing. Chess is having a huge resurgence.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, you've got shows like Queen's Gambit, online platforms are booming.
Mm-hmm.
So this AI chessboard, it taps into that growing market, offers a unique learning experience, could appeal to everyone, beginners to pros.
Totally. Like a whole new era of chess is coming
Yeah.
where AI isn't just playing us, it's teaching us how to play better. But, okay, moving on. This video also talked about this self-adhering tape.
Oh, yeah.
It's like reusable and stretchy, and it only sticks to itself.
Interesting.
The YouTuber was using it for all sorts of things, like organizing cables and protecting his trading cards.
Huh.
I have to admit, I was pretty intrigued.
I can see why. It's funny how a product like that seems niche at first,
Totally.
but it could have so many uses. It solves a basic problem, but in a really clever way.
Yeah.
Think about duct tape.
Oh, yeah.
Started for ducks, now it's everywhere, fixing everything.
Right.
This tape could be the same. Gamers might love it, but it could go way beyond that, especially as people look for more sustainable, reusable options.
You're totally making me think about all the possibilities.
Right.
Like DIYers, organizers, everyone would go nuts for this stuff.
Absolutely.
But okay, not every product on Shark Tank is a winner, right?
Oh, definitely not.
They also showed this banana saver thing,
Oh, yeah.
and it was a total flop. Apparently, it didn't do what it said it would.
Ugh. See, and that's a great example of why due diligence is so important when it comes to investing.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to get caught up in the hype,
Oh.
but you got to do your research, look past the marketing, see if it's actually viable.
Now, wait
Is there demand? Does it solve a real problem?
Right.
Are there competitors? What about the financials, legal protection, all that stuff?
That's all super important.
Yeah.
It's like that saying, don't judge a book by its cover.
Exactly. Or, don't judge a product by its Shark Tank pitch.
Right.
And even with all the research in the world, investing always has some risk.
True.
But if you understand the market, the product, and think critically, you can make much better decisions.
Absolutely. So this whole deep dive, it's like a lesson in the excitement and the caution of where gaming and investing meet.
Yeah, great point.
All this amazing innovation, but you got to be smart about it.
Totally agree. And as these two worlds keep coming together, who knows what we'll see next?
I know, right? The
Yeah.
future is wide open.
It really is.
Like maybe we'll have AI stock trading platforms that feel like games.
Or virtual reality experiences that teach you about finance.
Right. The possibilities are endless.
So much to think about.
Definitely. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, everyone. Until next time.